Так, всем привет. Мы продолжаем проходить сюжет Honkai. И скорее всего это будет последняя серия, я не знаю, но скорее всего скоро закончим. Так что продолжаем. Так, можно вообще посмотреть, что у нас тут? Окей, вот мне вот интересно. И тут именно. То есть две осталось, окей. То есть... Погнали. Заебись сначала. Да.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. All right.
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine. I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry. But if in that moment, I chose to draw my blade... Sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eye. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will... Once, someone said to me, no compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true... And then, with one swing of your blade, this is the only advice I have for you. From someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news.
I understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of...
I don't recommend that. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Fire.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd...
Let's go.
Sorry, but Could you give me a few more minutes? I have some. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the wake. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
Да, печально.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the memorial? These are all charred.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't.
I suppose we can slow.
Looks like this monster was slain by a...
They're all just burning remembrances.
Looks like this monster died of a...
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsought guest is... Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left.
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that, I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where If his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Это чё? Понял.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
This is truly a magnificent.
Yes. More precisely, you two may not be able to phase through physical structures like Memo. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it. Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to. Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down?
Don't worry. I'll do something about. Okay.
We landed safely.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment. Wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way?
Great.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me. Show no mercy. Failed to set you.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What's your prescription?
Too little. Here is thunder.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little Are you ready?
Is that... Firefly?
Yes. It's what this room left behind. The memories of her. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit.
That thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then, if I'm not wrong, it has to do.
She mentioned...
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
That thing I encountered with my if I'm not wrong,
She mentioned...
thinking of you, she seems to be.
She has no idea.
if I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at her...
Let's get going.
Let's.
Calm down, Firefly.
She seems...
Yes. With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there's.
Why did you...
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion...
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that.
Why?
Who forced her to go that way?
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall.
The tower? People?
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her half...
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence an...
Do you mean...
This is just the worst case scenario. There's something else he cares more about and needs. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
The door?
Based on these,
She mentioned that they might have had their.
do you mean
There's something else he cared.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
She thought she had escaped, but. She thought she had escaped, but.
Да хуйня.
After that, it's the end.
everyone over?
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sec.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a memo keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here.
Чё, погнали.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Implementation.
It's what you
Follow my chart. You get thunder. Your end approaches. I will set the seas ablaze. That paradise, savor it for me. Conflict is meaningless.
Don't mess with me.
Done. Show no mercy. Is that it? Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell about the Stellaron Hunter, who was behind your ultimate departure. Her number of him.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to squash your prescription!
Thousand thanks.
Who's next? Let me tend your wound.
A thousand thanks. Here is thunder. Failed to stand. Execution underway. That paradise may savor it for me.
Time punches your prescription!
Thousand thanks.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is imminent. Time. Show no mercy.
Thanks.
Follow my charm. Here is thunder. Implementation. Fight is set. The paradise may savor it for me. Execution underway. Unnecessary.
Don't mess with me. Time to show what's in your prescription! Thanks. Who's next?
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Show no mercy. A blade knows no mercy. Operations.
Let me tend your wound.
Thousand thanks. Implement if that's the case.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a con-
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she... From that Galaxy Ranger.
Ладно, блядь, послушай.
Right. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality. Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fetora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain... He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning... I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion? But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead. They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story? The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, or you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help. So I'll wait, but not for long. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really but he gave me a choice. Maybe I...
Мне кажется, выбора у нас не будет, как всегда.
My. You look like a small, injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? My take on this might surprise. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's But always be on guard. Particularly when making agreements. I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, no. In fact, it was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation, that's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece. I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. In Penacony, everyone do you still remember? I said the Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the... Why, of course. I know you're confused. And no matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. I will protect you. Once I gather more for the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifice. Perhaps he plans on doing so. The Garden of Recollection has eyes everywhere. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity. just in case. Time to set off.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper, I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here. This is it. Just beyond this door. Oh, I remember. Tell me. Doesn't this... I remember everything. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How was your preparation?
It's fine. Don't...
It's fine? No, this is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes. I received the report that death had taken some of them. I'm sorry. I forgot you just came back. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately in the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family. Such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity.
I can't believe this has happened.
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. Was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened.
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolish. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why, I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, really? Don't tell me you're not craving...
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with...
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the charm.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with...
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bows strung, and when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, and I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you
Вот сюжетку я закончила. Окей. Хм. Шибись, скидка. Так. Основная сюжетка закончилась. Да. Печально, ну, в принципе, ничего нового. Хотя бы за несколько месяцев сюжетка хоть какая-то будет интересная. В принципе, босс прикольная, музыка, как всегда, на высоте. Так что, да. Скорее всего, увидимся на каком-нибудь ивенте. Конечно, тоже какой-то есть ивент, ну, если честно, скорее всего, его записывать не буду. Так что, скорее всего, увидимся в Honkai и в каком-то ивенте. Так что, до новых встреч. Пока-пока.